up, everyone? It is Neil, the Barbarian Dad. Good to see you again. I know it's been a little bit. Took off for vacation on all the Thanksgiving Day, so that was cool, or Thanksgiving week. Did all kinds of cool stuff, like chopping wood and hunting and cutting up deer. So, you know, you'll have seen a lot of my deer series probably on there. So if you're interested in any of that stuff, that's on there. There's going to be more stuff like grinding deer will be coming up, and quartering deer as well. I've got that up and going. I just have to get that, edited. So a lot of stuff to do there, but that'll be coming. But today, I want to talk to you about something I'm really excited about. Another holster review. We're talking today about what I feel like, after wearing this for a few weeks, has been the best concealed appendix holster with the sidecar, or Amazon, I don't know what you want to call it, the little ammo extra magazine storage pouch that I've ever worn. And that is a Tier 1 Concealment Access Slim. It's what I'm wearing right now. Right there. Fantastic, wonderful holster. Okay, so as you know, I've been doing holster reviews, so you can look at all the ones that I have up there. And I was wearing the T-Rex Arms appendix carry with a sidecar, which was bulky. It was one big piece of plastic, which made you feel like you had a giant piece of a movable plastic, which you did, in front of your body. So the best thing, the first thing that I noticed about this holster was this movability of the magazine pouch right here. Okay, so if you look, there's right here on the screen, you can see the flexible paracord, or whatever you want to call it. That right there is money. Okay, because what that allows you to do is have some flex when you're bending over, moving side to side in that magazine pouch, so that you don't have just that giant solid piece of plastic running into your groin and your gut and wherever else is you have it positioned. And so it makes you a lot more flexible, and it's a lot more comfortable when you're walking around. So I absolutely love that. That is a huge, major, big piece, and I love it. Okay, this came out. Let's see here. Orders placed after 119, not guaranteed by Christmas, but the lead time of 15 business days seems pretty good. I think I got mine in 10 business days. It was pretty great. And I went with the Access Slim because I wanted something, again, slim, easy to carry under t-shirts, or under whatever kind of shirt. I just like slim line things. It's just kind of like the way I like it. So that's why I went with this one. I'm sure all their other ones are great, but I love this one. So if you go to the Tier 1 website, you can kind of flip through, and you can kind of see all the different holsters. They got inside the waistband, outside the waistband, and you can see all the different combinations they have. So they actually have some where it's just magazine carriers, and they have some that are just holsters themselves, and not with the sidecar, or whatever you want to call it, the extra magazine. I keep on calling it sidecar, but I ended up going with the slim line, and again, it's been great. So what else? You can kind of see how it's supposed to be fitted right there, and you can see how many reviews. It's got 1,071 positive reviews. That's pretty great. So you can go through there, and that was kind of one of the things I did, to go through and look at this and see what I wanted. The neat thing is, of course, you can choose your gun model, which of course should be a Glock, but if you're not that kind of guy, that's cool. They've got all these other kinds of guns that you can choose as well. So you can choose your dominant hand, which is great for you weirdo lefties. And you got all kinds of colors you can see in there as well. And for the back, the sweat guard, whole deal. And the thing that's great about this holster is it also allows for an optic cut, which a lot of holsters don't. So that's wonderful. And you can even do a threaded barrel. You can do the round orientation for your your magazine. You can do extended spare magazine. Yeah. So anyway, you can do your belt style clips and whatnot. We already talked about the extended magazine, which said it'll make it sit a little lower. You can choose shock cord color, which is cool. So I mean, I don't know. I really don't care about colors. I never pay extra for all that kind of stuff, just because nobody's looking at it. So I might get a different color holster if it's free, but I'm practical, I guess. Save that $5. But anyway, additional shock cord. I guess I should have gotten that. But it's no big deal, because if I ever need it, I can come up here, and I'm sure I can order it from their accessories area. So no big deal. The wedge pack. I don't. Let's see here. What did I order? I think I just got the no wedge pack. They have different ones up here, but I didn't decide to get any of the additional stuff. I might have gotten a small on there. If you look at my holster, I did get a little bit of one, so I think I got the small or the medium. So that's pretty cool, and you should always, have people blue Loctite it. If you don't pay for them to blue Loctite it, you should do it, just because you don't want screws falling off your gun, and your clips falling off your gun. So that's my opinion of that. Easy to order from, quick ship. This is a great product. Okay, it's cool. They send you this little bag that comes with, it kind of reminds me of those little track bags you used to get. You can put your track shoes in, or your workout clothes. So that's kind of cool. It's gonna just go on the floor. I'll do something with that later. But anyway, so yeah, it's a wonderful holster. It's my favorite, my go-to now for my Glock 19, and I've got absolutely zero complaints with it. I would say that the one thing is you got to make sure your belt is tight. If it's a little loose, it will kind of cant forward, because this is, flexible. Might be in your waist. It might push that a little bit out, but that's not really a big deal. Again, if you have your belt on there snug, it's no problem. It'll stay right up on you, and if you need to sink it a little bit deeper, you can sink it in with your clips on there. And it says that there are 6 holes on that. Maybe I just went with the standard on your belt style clips. Yeah, that must have been what I did, the 6 hole. I guess there's 6 holes in there. Might be really little. But anyway, no complaints on it. Gun fits in there well. It's tight. It feels good. It's the most comfortable one with a sidecar. And I love being able to carry an extra magazine. That's super important, because you never know if you're going to have a malfunction and you just need to get that junky magazine out of the way and insert a fresh one, or if you've stumbled into a viper's nest and for some reason you need more than one magazine. You never know. So it's always good to carry a spare. So go on there, check them out. Check out some of their other holsters. This gets 5 stars in my opinion, my review. This is one of the best holsters that I've ever worn. So go check it out. Get you a holster. It's worth $130. I got mine, I think, like a pre-Black Friday, I think like 20% off or something like that. Or, maybe it was a friend sent me an email. They were doing 20% off. That's what it was. And so, you should check them out. You might be able to find yourself a sale or whatever on there. But at the end of the day, it would be totally worth $130 or whatever. And the cool thing about them is too, they got apparel. It's just, I don't need any more t-shirts and stuff. If somebody gives me a t-shirt, that's great, but I got enough. But you can see there's some, there's 140 or 135. Here's a combo pack. I don't even know what all that junk is, but there's the wedge. Again, individual stuff that you could use. But I'm imagining any of their products are going to be good for you. You just need to find what's good for you and what's going to work for you. I got the Access Slim. I love this product. I got blood red on the back and OD green up front. So there that is, guys. Great holster. Don't have to yammer on about it. You should own one of those to carry a gun every day. There's different holsters for different applications. Just like you have different shoes, right? You got running shoes to run in, CrossFit shoes to do CrossFit in, cowboy boots to look cool, make yourself taller. You got hunting boots when you go out in the woods. You've got flip flops for beach stuff. Yeah, so you got different different shoes for different applications, right? So you should also have different holsters for different applications of your life, because again, just like if you're going hunting, you may carry a different holster for your self-defense weapon. And yes, you should carry a holster when you're out hunting, and carry your gun when you're out hunting, your self-defense pistol as well. Versus when you're going to church or you're going to work, or if you're just going to be going out and, going up to the gas station, there's different applications. And some of those may overlap, but, it all depends on, what the dress is expected of you, right? And what the application is. If you've got a suit and tie affair and you can't have your holster hanging out, and you're not going to wear a shoulder holster in that, instance, you might want to do something like that crossbreed holster. Check out my video on that. But for day to day, where you can have your shirt untucked or you're wearing a jacket, this is my go-to. But different holsters for different applications. That's why I probably have 12 for my Glocks. Maybe 13, something like that. So I like to try different things and see if things are going to work better for different applications. I'm not going to get another holster, an appendix holster, anytime soon for my Glock 19s because this one fits the bill. The only thing that might change on that, and I got this one done already, I guess, for suppressor height. So if I wanted to carry the one, and I got it cut for an optic. So if I wanted to carry my optic on this one, it wouldn't be a big deal. I could use this holster, but I didn't have to. So I just have the options for that, and I got suppressor height sights on mine. You don't have to do that for your optic carry, but I like it, so that's me. That's what I wanted to do. All right, so hope that's helped you. Make a good decision on this one. I think that the reviews on the website speak for themselves. I personally, had seen these. My brother got one. And my friend had one. He really liked it. So both of them really love those holsters. And so that's what, invigorated me to, consider spending another, $130 on another holster that, I didn't necessarily need, but I really wanted something more comfortable than that TRX Arms, which is, I'd give that like a 3. It's not bad, but again, it's like a bow paddle there. So hated that. And so this is just much better fits my needs better. So that's what kind of spurred me to go do that. And so y'all go do that. Go get yourself a good holster if you don't have one already, or if you're still looking. So that all being said, Float's supposed to have their new platform out by the end of the year. I'm on Float. That's my main social media platform. Come check me out there. If you don't give a crap about me, fine, go check out Float anyway, because they do free speech and they're not going to boot you off if you have a differing opinion than what the mainstream media tells you. So go check them out. Also on MeWe, and I'm also on Instagram at the Barbarian Dad. So go find me there and check out my stuff that I post. Do a little Instagram stuff, post a little stuff. Post these videos and little things here and there on the floats and all that kind of stuff. So that'd be just great. Love to interact with you guys. And then my email is neilthebarbariandad@gmail.com, and I check that sparingly. So, all right. Hope this has been helpful for y'all. Really enjoy getting to do this video and getting to share that with y'all. Glad to be back and making videos after my break out in the field. Even though I did put some videos out here and there while I was, kind of messing around, it's been more field note type things. So we'll be looking forward to some more. I've got to do a deer gutting video, and I need to do a grinding video at least, and there may be another in the deer series. But if that's not your thing, why not? You should be figuring out how to hunt and process your own meat, and it's a good skill to have, even if you're gonna just process a goat or whatever. Same chassis, so that's cool. So it should be able to help you out there on the butchering side of things. So go leave me some comments, and take your new Tier 1 holster, pull out that Roscoe, shoot that like button for me, shoot that subscribe button for me on the YouTubes. Made it over 200, so I appreciate y'all for that. Only thing else I got to say is be uncivilized.